is Mehwish from the US.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sheikh, in order to cut to the chase, my question is, what should an Islamic wedding party look like? What does it look like? Because I know what not to do. I know there's no free mixing. I know that the husband and wife, like normally in weddings, they are on stage together where all eyes are on them, mahrams and non-mahrams included. They cut the cake together. They have music, dancing. So if we are not allowed to do this, like how do we actually conduct a proper Islamic wedding? Jazakumullahu khairan.
Wa jazakum. Well, as you have clearly stated, we have an Islamic wedding and a non-Islamic wedding. And this tends to spark some aggravation and some resentment in the hearts of those cultural Muslims. We have real Muslims who say, according to the Quran, without any questions asked, سَمِعْنَا وَأَطَعْنَا غُفْرَانَكَ رَبَّنَا. They have no problem with the rulings of Islam when it comes to them, illustrated and displayed from the Quran and from the Sunnah. They completely comply. These are real Muslims. There are cultural Muslims who are Muslims by ID card, by birth. So when there's a clash between their culture, their customs, and Islam, they prefer to follow their culture and customs. And definitely, you can't argue with such people because they don't care. When you tell them this goes against Quran and Sunnah, said, this is the culture, this is what we found our forefathers doing. Exactly as described in the Quran when the Prophet ﷺ came to the idol worshippers. Telling them about Islam, they said, this is what we found our forefathers doing and worshipping. So we are on their way. Now, an Islamic wedding is a wedding where there is no haram in it. Number one, it is fully segregated. So men are segregated from women totally. They don't see one another. The men are feasting and having their talks and gathering alone. No women, no maids, no waitresses, nothing. It's all men. And the women are segregated in their hall. No waiters come to serve, no men come and see them in their full glamour and beauty. A'udhu billah. No Muslim would allow this to his mom, to his sister, to his daughter, let alone his wife, in her bridal wedding dress and in her full makeup. You're not a man. You're not a real man. You're a wimp when you allow your brother, your uncle, and strangers and neighbors to come and watch your wife Snapchat photographs of her. What kind of a man are you, man? Yeah, give me a break. Men sit, and it's a cultural thing. Whatever they want to do, as long as they don't go against Quran and Sunnah, that's fine. There's no music. There is no dancing for men. There is no haram activities done. Anything else goes. Women, on the other hand, are different. The Prophet recommended that there would be some form of chanting, playing the duf, and dancing would be fine in a proper way. This is a joyful night. So women love to have fun. And this is what the Prophet said to Mother Aisha, alayhi salatu salam, and may Allah be pleased with her, when she came back from a wedding. And she said, I was at a wedding. So the Prophet said, did you have some nasheed? Did you have some duf playing and the likes? Because the Ansar love to hear such chants and nasheeds and songs. Yes, there's nothing haram. There are no musical instruments. There's no DJ coming to mix music, and the music is totally prohibited. But nasheeds and chanting and beautiful lyrics and enjoying themselves, totally halal. Go ahead and have fun. So the haram things must be avoided. And that is what is labeled as an Islamic wedding. Not a specific format, not a specific culture or tradition. No, it's open. Those who have their Indian culture, Pakistani culture, Middle Eastern culture, Western culture, there's no problem. Providing that you scrutinize it, you filter it through the Quran and the Sunnah so that nothing haram is being practiced. And there's nothing wrong in having fun, but don't cross the line. Don't have any type of mixing between the genders, no types of music. Don't exceed the limit, staying late at 1 or 2 o'clock a.m. and then end up wasting Fajr time and people don't pray. Don't exaggerate and be extravagant in throwing food in the dumpster because nobody ate it. And you cook a lot of food and nobody eats it. And the likes, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.